No way! Meg boiled as White House snubs her Invictus Games invitation, Joe Biden sporting her oak. The White House refused Harry and Meghan's request to board Air Force One to return to the U.S. after the Queen's funeral for fear that it might spark a commotion. Both of the unsuccessful campaigns are believed to have been on a part of the Sussexes' effort to achieve political clout in the U.S. as they settle down in California. According to Daily Mail, which conducted extensive interviews with numerous current and former members of the Biden administration, as well as the British government, Meghan publicly lobbied lawmakers on Capitol Hill for paid family leave, while also working behind the scenes to establish connections with the Bidens. There had been other attempts by the Sussexes to join forces with the Bidens. A central point of their outreach was the Invictus Games, held in The Hague in Netherlands, April 2022. It was the first games since the couple had exited the royal family. Prince Harry created the games to honor wounded warriors, and the event already had been a bonding point between Harry and the Bidens. Both Bidens attended the games when they were held in Canada in 2017, and Joe Biden attended the 2016 games in Florida. The First Lady wanted to attend the 2022 Games, per a source close to her. She was the mother of a veteran, and through her Joining Forces initiative, she was a huge supporter of the military and their families. And she shared her love of the armed forces with Harry, which is a veteran of Afghanistan. However, British officials in a working-level conversation conveyed to National Security Council that they thought the idea would land badly. She wanted to go, a person familiar with the event told Daily Mail of the First Lady, but noticed the East Wing was concerned the palace would be hurt if she attended. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg and his husband Chasten led the U.S. delegation instead. At that point, the Duke and Duchess were seen as individuals and not holding any official state standing given their exit from the royal family. After their January 2020 public departure from the royal family, the Sussexes settled in Canada before eventually moving to California. However, they appeared to struggle to find their footing in their new post-palace life and tried on many hats as they searched for a new role that would suit their desire to make a difference while becoming financially independent. In addition to their political pursuits, they signed a $100 million deal with Netflix to produce content, although their Harry and Meghan documentary failed to receive any Emmy nominations. They signed and lost a $20 million deal with Spotify that saw Meghan's Archetypes podcast canceled after only one season, and Bill Simmons, who is head of Spotify's international sports content, publicly blasted the duo, saying, "I wish I had been involved in the Meghan and Harry leave Spotify negotiation. The fucking grifters. That's the podcast we should have launched with them. I have to get drunk one night and tell the story of the Zoom I had with Harry to try and help him with podcast ideas. It's one of my best stories. F them, the grifters." Harry and Meghan, meanwhile, are said to blame their situation on bad luck, world events, and unfortunate timing, including the onset of the COVID pandemic and the fact that their interview with Oprah was shortly followed by the death of the Queen's husband, Prince Philip. The word is that they think that they've been really unlucky, but it's believed the Sussexes saw the Bidens as an ally in their attempt to establish their brand post-Megxit as they sought to find footing in the U.S.